beautiful soul. Welcome back. We are continuing this conversation about periods. Why? Because your girl is so passionate about it. And again, we can look at our cycles as a complete moment of empowerment. We can see our mind, body, soul connection. You can really connect with your own natural rhythms and energy flow and that divine Shakti that all creation comes from. So I'm really wanting to change this narrative and be a part of this movement that makes, cycles inclusive, that makes cycle products accessible to everyone. And long story short, I was really in a bad place a few years ago, not only like in my mental health, but also in my physical health. And I didn't menstruate for almost 2 years. And that may seem normal to some people, but for me, it was really important to me to have this cycle, and ultimately again, this is my truth, so not saying anyone is right or wrong here, but just from my own experience, it was really a huge point of disconnection for me. Something was so off within my body, and I knew I needed to get it back into alignment, and ultimately that's what led me to go deep within myself, to start working with an Ayurvedic specialist, to dive into essential oils to bring my cycle back, and make some drastic life changes that really supported me, mind, body, spirit. So fast forward a few years, I'm here now, and I bleed monthly, but I am still working to regulate my cycle. But it's something I love to talk about because it's just, again, such a launching point for us to grow within ourselves and also as a community and for the planet. And sustainability is one of my biggest passions, because if we don't care now, what are we gonna do later? It is important. You have to take radical responsibility for all of these avenues of your life. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at all. There are so many ways I'm trying to reduce my waste, but switching your period products can be such a powerful and impactful way to reduce waste. So a few months ago, I was speaking with one of my girlfriends, shout out Heather, and she was raving about these THINX underwear. And part of me was really hesitant to try them because I have never been a fan of pads, and I don't love the diaper vibe on myself, and just not my jam. And so when she was speaking about these, oh my God, they're so amazing, they're so light, they're just, you have to try them. And so I got on the website and I'm like, okay, these look pretty cool, I'll try them. So I ordered 3 and was thinking, all right, they have a money back guarantee, so I was feeling good. Obsessed. I'm talking about I'm doing laundry every day during my cycle, so that way I can have these THINX undies because they're that comfortable, that thin, so amazing. And I decided, all right, how do I support this? How do I become more involved with this? So I applied to be a THINX leader, and here I am. So grateful. So now if you happen to watch this video and love all the vibes and want to join this movement, you can get $10 off, and I'll have that link in my bio. But today I wanted to kind of just share I just got 3 new pairs because I don't want to do laundry that often during my cycle. So I went ahead and got 3 more, and I thought it might be helpful to share, this is what they look like this is the absorbency, and just kind of give you a little bit more of a informed stance before you decide how you want to move forward with your sustainable period. And I will say too, I also use the Cora cup. I love it. I just like to alternate. So I'll just kind of go through now a little bit about each one. I'll just show them. So these are the cheekies. So if you're trying to be a little sexy during your cycle, it's possible. And you can see here literally how thin this is. So each one, and this is kind of what it looks like on the inside. It's really absorbent. It's not super stretchy right here because that's where that absorbent material is, but here it's really stretchy. And each one of them comes with, you can see here, there we go. That's 2 little dots. You can see that like this one is for your lighter cycle. So this can hold 1 regular tampon, this undie. So this would be good for like the start of your cycle. So when you move more towards, I love this one. I'm like so excited. So this one, this is also light. The last time I got, or this is moderate. The last time I got like pretty heavy ones because my cycle usually is pretty heavy, but this, you can see this one is so light. It's so light and so thin. And again, here is the part that would be like essentially the pad that absorbs, you know, all of your menstrual blood, but it's so thin and they're normal. Like they literally look like normal undies. And then this is my favorite pair. My partner was like, what are those? I'm like, listen, these are fucking cool. Okay, so these are like high-waisted ones. I am lit up. I'm lit up right now. So these ones have, so see, these are 4. So you can see here, or excuse me, 3, but these are also moderate, and these will do 2 regular tampons. So I hope you found this useful, and I'm excited to hear how you decide to take a more sustainable approach to your period. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this all week, gonna be posting on my blogs about it all week, and I am happy to be normalizing something that we literally all come from. And I just wanna say too, if you have a yoni and you are under the impression that it is weak sauce, think again. Think again. You are a universal portal. That is what yoni means, and you are so powerful, and it's time that you realize how powerful you are. You connect with that Shakti energy, and you own your cycle and your natural rhythms. So I love you, and I appreciate you being here in this space and allowing me just a safe space to express something that I am so passionate about. So I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.